Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is your buddy Crypto Prophet. Before we get started, I just wanted to make sure everybody knows I am not a financial advisor. I do not give financial advice, and I am just giving crypto information and explaining my thoughts on the coins. Today we're going to be taking a look at Litecoin. Litecoin LTC is known as the smaller version of Bitcoin. And why is that? Well, we're on Coinbase, a kind of beginner-friendly way to look at prices, and we're going to go down to the Litecoin about Litecoin. Litecoin is a cryptocurrency that uses a faster payment confirmation schedule and a different cryptographic algorithm than Bitcoin. So it's fairly similar to Bitcoin, just has a few differences. Before we get looking too much at the graph and my price prediction for 2021 and later in March, we'll just check out the actual website and see if there's anything we need to know about. So Bitcoin is becoming a big deal. And actually, I'm going to type this in real quick so that we realize the biggest thing coming. PayPal confirms it's buying crypto security, and it is going to be working with Litecoin in the future. So you need to really look into this yourself and understand that Litecoin does have a solid future. But if you go to Litecoin's website, you can actually see more about it. You can go to the forum and about Litecoin, of course, and it tells you what Litecoin is. On the website, it gives you a little bit more detail of what Litecoin is. Litecoin is a peer-to-peer internet currency that enables instant, near zero cost payments to anyone in the world. Litecoin is an open source global payment network that is fully decentralized without any central authorities. Mathematics secures the network and empowers individuals to control their own finances. Litecoin features faster transaction confirmation times and improved storage efficiency than the leading math-based currency. With substantial industry support, trade volume, and liquidity, Litecoin is a proven medium of commerce complementary to Bitcoin. So basically, they said it there again. It's pretty much Bitcoin with a few differences, and that is why Litecoin may be the next big thing. And we're going to go over the price prediction here for later this March. So in the last 24 hours, we see a 6 to 7% increase. Last hour, a 1% increase. We go to the last week, it's about a 14% increase. Last month, 20% increase. Last year, 297% increase. And the all-time 6,565% increase. And the very interesting thing is when you see the 6,565% increase, you go to December 11th, 7 p.m., and you see that $420. A pretty crazy amount for Litecoin, as Litecoin right now is on a pretty well thought cycle to back to that 420. However, it's at $200.71, and we can definitely see that it will probably get back to that December 11th price at $420. So with that in mind, you're at a fairly safe investment opportunity here at this low $200 mark. But what I predict for the end of March is a low 220s mark for Litecoin. And by the end of April, I could actually see it jumping all the way to $250, maybe even $300. By the end of the year, I see a 350 on Litecoin, maybe 400. And if everything goes well with the integrations Litecoin has been preparing for, I could see Litecoin actually getting closer to that $500 mark, and really realistically hitting the $500 mark by the end of the year. And if you look at the last couple months on Litecoin, you can see a steady increase. If you look at the drops and the way that it increases here gradually, I'm trying to use basic terminology for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are beginner investors and don't know too much about the coins themselves and how the stock market really works, and obviously in this case the crypto market. But you can see a double dip here into a little medium dissolvement and then another double dip at the top. And what we see here is another dissolvement before another high double dip. So with the current, I don't know, it goes up, what, 247? I could see another double dip that could actually reach that 250 mark for sure, and probably around the 275 mark. If you wanted to get a short-term gain on this, I could see you buying it around this $200 mark now and trying to sell it later on at that $275, $280 mark. I would be a little bit careful. Obviously, this is not financial advice, just giving you guys some information on Litecoin. I do see a very solid future on Litecoin. I don't see any problems with it as of now. There obviously are some setbacks, but there's nothing that's going to limit it to this $200 mark. I definitely see it pushing past. So if you have, your own research being done, I just wanted to reinforce that Litecoin does look like a solid opportunity for most people. Just do your own research, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next video.